Right, commerce. Run out of space for commerce. Need to do more building now. Right, train line through here. Train station around about here would be quite nice, actually. Although it's not much distance. Alright, boss. Elysium, if you're able and willing, that's fine. If you're not, really don't worry. So if we start expanding this and I don't have a new highway connection, I think the whole traffic scenario is going to go rip. It's a 6-lane road, isn't it? Okay, let's... Given that topology, it's going to be better if the highway connection is up here. Because it's more on the same elevation here. Then trying to go from up there down to there is going to be a bit of a problem. You need parking garages. Why are they going to help? What problem are they solving? So I'm going to plan for highway here to here. Which means we're going to have some kind of junction here, which isn't yet built. But it's probably going to be... We're never going to go that way. Much anyway. We may come this way though. Good chance we'd come this way. So a highway T-type junction. That kind of thing is what we want. But not a highway. I want a highway to 6-lane, I think. Something like that. Lane road with a future expansion. Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing, Scout. That's exactly what I'm doing. Parking on streets won't be needed, right, eh? The thing is, though, it's not actually causing any problems. Like, they park and we don't lose any lanes. Parking garages outside of a bus, tram, train, or other stops lets people get to their transport route from further away. Further reduces traffic. Okay, is that a mod for garages, or we've got them built in now? And if so, where are they? 4-lane bans turn off. So it's not that much map over here, so I don't need to plan for a highway here. I can bring the highway to about here, and then just 6-lane it either way, I reckon. It's been a while. No worries, Eldo. Highway to 6 lane. See, it's basically that, but with the bottom half stripped out. Which I could just do, couldn't I? I could just disconnect the bottom half, I guess. Search box mod lets you search your placeable assets for next time. Yeah, I have had that one before, I think, in the past. That weird one. You end up installing, like, a ton of mods with it. Which is my worry. I don't like it when you bring a mod in and it just goes, oh, I'll bring 50 other ones with me. I remember that happening. I love how you can modify the terrain even though you don't own that sector. It's pretty cool. You have that without the bottom half. What you do... What's it called? Highway to 6 lane... Maybe I'm not sub to it. Ideally I want it further south, but... unfortunately... Rip. Didn't see that train line. I can't even touch it anyway. That's the thing. I'm not allowed to touch that. One side highway, off 6 lane, and yes, you've subbed and used it before. One side highway. Six lane with T-tunnel, it's not there. See, T-tunnel sounds like T-towel. Highway T with 6 lane exit. Nope. Can't really just delete this bottom half of this, can I? Because that entire road is dependent on it carrying on. One side highway to 6 lane. See, that's the inverse of what I want. That's a 6 lane with a highway. I want a highway with a 6 lane. You're not kidding, bro. 4 lane turn. Like, you have to sit here and just look through all these different ones. Highway's never a dead end. Well, in that case... it is, for me. If you think about it. Unless I mystically carry it on this way. Alright, I'll just leave it as it is and use that. And we'll figure it out when I get this thing unboxed. It's probably the best way of doing it. At least we can plan the road. It's alright, 6 lane road. Let's go. Have you read this comment? No. Can you not just build what you want? Not quite. What's the best way to connect into this? I've got this lovely bend here. I could just bust into it here, I guess. I wonder if we can get that to fit, though. Slope too steep. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Soul's thing is as flat as a billiard table? The magical thing about this Twitch channel is that even if your comment isn't read out, it's still read. No, the thing is about my Twitch channel, Bobby, is I only read sub messages. Right, let's plot that there. And then we'll see if we can rejig it around. Alright. There's a mod called Find It. Yeah, I think Vrom, I think that's the one that was it Rye was on about? Or somebody else? Rye or no, it wasn't Rye, it was somebody else. Eldor possibly was saying that it comes with other mods, you see, and it lets you search them. Get rid of these stupid lights. Get all the lane changes done. Okay. No right turn plus. Straight ahead. It goes under there, so no left turn here. No left turn here. Man, the fixing up you have to do. Okay, let's have a look. Looks good. Cool. Alright, I like that. What's the mod you're using to make lanes? It's this one here at the top. Traffic Manager. If you go to options, it's easy to see. Traffic Manager President Edition it's called. And then it gives you an icon at the top here, which you can drag around. And when you click it, you get all these little options here to... This one here, change lane arrows. It's absolutely essential. Because any kind of road asset you get when you drop it in, all the lane arrows are not properly set as the original author set them. Like, the game just doesn't remember it for some reason. So it goes, oh, you can left turn here, you can left turn here. It completely negates all the work done by the tunnels. It's just nuts. But funnily enough, I cannot find a single mod in my game you don't have that could cause those tunnels, yet they're there. Here's a screenshot I made to prove it. Well, I don't get it, Baz, because... I don't get it, Baz. How have you got that and not me? I feel cheated, Baz. Did you get the tunnel DLC or something? I mean, maybe it did come as part of a DLC, Baz. Joking aside. Right, can't connect that yet. Major line. Let's see. Highway's going to go straight over there. Unless, yeah, I mean, maybe you've got a more up-to-date network extensions mod or something crazy like that. There we go again, right, having to do this every time you put a junction down is a major oversight, I think, on the developer's part. Like, they should have fixed this. That looks okay. Look at the tunnel. Paul, that tunnel has it. Sorry, Baz, you lost me. What? Look at what tunnel? This tunnel. Interesting. That's even weirder. So have you got it on your train lines as well, then? How do you become a moderator? Want to have a recruitment round? I would invite people to apply. But yeah, it's better explained by Pringle. I love that quote by Pringle. Did you Adeldril? Slope too steep.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Polly says, nah, mate. Oh my god. Jack Sims with a resume. Hope you're well, Jack Sims. You wish you could include traffic light bans and correct lane arrows into the assets. That's kind of what I'm saying, Bez. After so many years, why have they not done that? They've done all kinds of other stuff, but not that. It's good. No, Bobby, you do not have to sub to moderate. You need to be a fairly well-known, upstanding member of the community. That's the kind of people I look for. So, if somebody turns up to my stream and on the second day goes, can I be a mod? What do you think is going to happen? Chances of that are pretty slim. When people apply to be mods, we look back at chat history and things like that. But being a sub is not and never has been a requirement. Alright, Joku. Good night, sir. Scumbag. You plop your roundabout in the middle of that square to make things a little more round. Hey, Seneca. I can't remember which is your roundabout, to be honest, Luke. I know we've got Baz's anti-roundabout in here, but I honestly can't remember which is yours. Is it the weird highway cross? No, you see, that's Baz's as well. Is it round? Is that it? Hey, without permission. This is the Mahusiv one. This one. Exactly what Tuscan says. Exactly what Tuscan says. Jack Sims 40 months? Blimey, I'm getting old. 40 months, dude. It's coming up on 4 years. It's nuts. People have been here for over 50 months and chat every stream. They would like to more likely hear denology. Yeah, it's true, but they may not want to be a moderator. That's the thing. They don't apply sometimes. They don't want to be a mod. Yours is the magical roundabout. Ooh. Inspired by the magic roundabout. That one? Can't be that one. That's not very big. Not the Baz weird about. No, I don't know which one it is then. Swindon represents exactly. The Swindon one, Baz. Right. Well, I don't really want the Swindon one here, to be fair. One sec. We've got a problem with sewerage. Let's bring up the assets. It's budget. It's time to build more sewerage outlets. It is that time. I don't have a vacancy page, but of course, because you're always in the streams, you're regularly in the streams, and normally applications are open for like a week or 2 weeks. You're bound to be in a stream and you'll find out. But just to be clear, we are not recruiting.
Welcome back, Nutter.
And no, I don't know when we are. Let's just be clear about that. This has come about because Bobby Seymour is asking. I'm running out of space here. I need this darn thing to unlock so I can actually carry on. This is getting too close to those houses. I'm going to relocate those as soon as I can. Come on, come on. You have to generate more power and more water pumping stations and things. Now we've got a very good flow of water up here. This would be a very nice spot for a pumping station. A large water pumping station, look at that. Sit it over there. Industrial power. Nice. Hamburg DLC. I haven't tried it yet. Cyclist. Oh, brilliant. Do you get 10 points for everyone? Shy Wolf. Thank you for the resume. Not the owl. 25 months. How very interesting. 2 months, Shy Wolf. Thank you very much. So, what was we doing? We was thinking about the whole train situation. Let's see. Implemented it over there. We've got major infrastructure here now. That needs to go in next. We're coming up on 60k. Road to 60k hype. Let's push it over the edge. 297 passengers, not bad at all. Have you thought of building a quay down the side of the river? No, not yet. I know we're going to have something going on down here. Tourist zone. I might have a... Which I've not looked if the ships can come in here. Yeah, there is, look. So yeah, I'll probably have a port here. Bring people in. This is going to be a great tourist spot, but that's going to not be done today. Right now, what I was trying to do was get this train line over here. And that's a tram, so I'm thinking about how to use the tram system. I might bring the tram down here and have a train line there. Bring it this way, maybe. Loop it back. Take it that way. You could punch it back in there if you upgrade that to a tram line. Or just do it here. So what I've not built. Not built a tram road, which is elevated. So, like... Why is that so low? Then bring it down from being stupidly high. Kind of fun. Uh-oh, power problem. We have a power problem. Wow. Right, so that's just dropped quite a bit. Which can't be a budget thing. That has to be a power disconnect. It's raining, which means there was probably a lightning strike somewhere. Okay, this part of the city. No, it's not. It's not that. Power generation is here. A lot of power generation is done there. And that power line is all connected. So where did it get disconnected? Unless the weather changed the generation. Output 0 megawatts. Why? Why is it outputting no power? That doesn't make any sense. Your new plant lowered the water level. My what? Wait, what, Baz? See you later, Elysium. Yeah, why is it not operating though? That's my question. Why has it suddenly gone offline? Maybe the fuse blew. You just put the water treatment is lowered the level of the water before the dam. Oh, God. So the fact that you made a water pump, not water treatment, that's why he was confusing me, Baz. It's not a water treatment, that's a water pump. The treatment goes downstream. So, yeah, I know what you're saying now. So the pump basically has changed the water table, and now the dam goes, oh, I can't possibly work. I need to wait for all this to settle down again, and then I'll start working again. Because it's completely stupid. Okay, let's ramp that up and hope the geothermal can cope. Until this crazy thing comes back online. Nope, it can't. Right, okay. More geothermal. They've all just taken a few days off because the water table changed. That's what it is. Right, Scumbag Industries are going to get some geothermals. Right down here. Of all the reasons to bust my city, it was the water pump. Can't believe it. Right, let's put us back in the green for now. You complaining about taxes there, bro? Is that your friend? There's no funeral parlour in sight. There should be. People are bound to die at Scumbag Industries. It's a regular occurrence. Right, once this comes back online, we're going to get a massive power surge, and then we'll need to bring the budget back down again. $460,000 cubic meters a week. That's a lot of water. 460,000 cubic meters. Chippy Island, you've got to be ruthless, mate. You've got to be. They'll just take the mick if you don't. They'll think you're weak. When you're like a dictator, you've got to show people who's boss. That's the thing. So if they're like sat there with their wonderful industries turning over huge profits and they start complaining about taxes, you just remind them that you're in charge. That's what you do.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
You're effectively Donald Trump. Nah. There's only one guy on Earth's got a wig that dodgy. Alpha Wolf, 37 months. Haven't been able to catch a stream in a while. Being caught up in work. Glad to finally get to sit down and chill with you again, Squirrel. Thank you, Alpha Wolf. Thank you for supporting me whilst not being around. Right, so what we want here is... You're back from Chiquita. We're all glad for you. Metro monorail train hub. See, there's no tram interconnect, so that's the only problem. Okay, let's get the one-way roadage going. Thanks, game. The road to 60k is complete. We can now unlock all the shenanigans we like. We now have monuments. We now have the international airport. Life is complete. What the heck? 0 megawatts? What is going on? Hmm. Yeah, the pumping station's basically stealing all the water and the dam, for some reason, just can't operate. It's the most bizarre thing. I just find that completely weird. What if we put the pumping station way up here then? Do you think it'll still affect it? Yurisovic, thank you for 15 months. Eating kebab and chilling on Saturday night with my favourite streamer. Hey, enjoy the kebab, mate. Maybe we'll just start pumping it from somewhere else then. Are the mods that will turn the game into a Christmas town? Not that I know of. All the tiles. Love it. Chris94, sorry for being late. I said I wasn't able to be in here, but I haven't been home today, so that's why. Good to see you, mate. Thank you, Chris. Welcome back. That's the 3rd time to sneeze today. It's insane. No problem, Chris. No problem. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to get all these horrible noisy treatment plants completely out the way. I think that's all of them. And then we're going to bring the power lines over there. Okay, so that sorts that out. And then we're going to move these. Why not use wind turbines for the pumps? Because we're already on the grid anyway. I mean, we could do, but it doesn't matter. Where's the other one? Was it just 2 we had? I can't remember where all the pumping stations were. Oh wow. Right, we'll get rid of them. I think that's all of them. It's live, not a video, correct? How much longer will this video be on? Amazing. Okay, let's put another one down here. I'm thinking maybe one large pump can do the job of a couple of the other ones, but we'll have to see. Okay, this is going to go rip for a minute until it figures it all out, but let's see what happens. Live squirrel is the best squirrel. Right, water availability is holding. Today you finished the download map of Mud Runner 20 meters before last delivery. My truck lost the carriage, but we had 3 cranes to handle it. Nice. Okay, good water availability now. Good sewerage. Check the water pumps. Hopefully the water flow will be better. Okay, so now we've got water and sewage roughly balanced, we can dial that back a bit. Save a bit of money. Let's go and see if our dam's come back along. I don't think it has yet. Chris dips and beer. Donkey. Not bad, dude. Not bad. Okay, let's sort that out. Let's have a look at the dam. 80 megawatts. 144 megawatts. It's coming back. She's alive! Water's flowing again. 192 megawatts. It's kicking off. That should start to fill up again. Hopefully. 144. So that should put our electricity point where we can do that. 208. I can't remember what it was on before. Oh god. What's this then? Flooding? Rip! Uh-oh. Oh my god! So the pump was stopping the city from completely drowning, apparently. Okay, we now have another problem to deal with. Let's see. Flood wall. Oh boy, this is not good. Height too high, cannot build on water. Oh. If you've got a flood, you've got a flood. I mean, what the heck? Okay, let's take a slightly elevated position. This is nuts. Build a key. I'm trying to build a flood defense. It's not letting me. See, keys are all fine, but all they really are just a hard edge. They don't stop it massively. I think we'll have one anyway. So all they are really are is just a solid edge. Shoreline required. Doesn't like that bit for some reason. It's being really picky. Maybe Rome, I don't know. Oh my god. That has gone like really bad.